What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blueblood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, Daniel Dubois, undefeated, rising, British heavyweight contender, and Joyce, another British heavyweight undefeated contender, will face off against one another in a highly anticipated heavyweight fight that should have went down quite some time ago. Will be taking place April 11th, 2020 at the O2 in the UK, right? Huge fight. Huge fight. I love this fight. Can't wait for it. With that said, they held the announcement in a press conference today to announce the fight. And things got heated as expected because Daniel Dubois been feeling like Joyce has been ducking him for quite some time, right? And most of the fans and the boxing world feel the same way, right? But with that said, they exchanged some heated words. And interesting enough, one thing that jumped out at me was Joyce's mom. Joyce's mom, you heard it, got into it with Daniel Dubois. They allowed her to ask questions as she was a media member. And she was asking Daniel Dubois questions, saying what excuses is Daniel Dubois going to have to pull out the fight because he truly don't want the fight. She said that you pulled out the fight earlier when you had in the amateurs, when you had the opportunity to face Joyce, my son, she said, but meaning Joyce, right? She said that you pulled out, and Daniel Dubois responded by saying, I was ill, I didn't feel well. So she says, well, what's going to happen when you get ill this time and pull out? What's going to be your excuse this time? A la Antonio Tarver when he asked Roy Jones, you got any excuses tonight, Roy? Before he knocked Roy Jones out, right? And this is what she did. She alluded to what excuses is Daniel Dubois going to have once he gets sick, because she's already alluding to the fact that she don't believe he truly wants to fight Joyce, and he's going to make up an excuse to get out of the fight, to pull out of the fight. And so Daniel Dubois responded by saying, I'm sorry, but I'll end it early so that way you don't have to suffer too long and seeing your son getting knocked out. This is going to be one of my greatest performances to date. Wow. That's the response. So she said, okay, we'll see if you actually get to the ring, if the fight actually gets to that point, if we actually get the fight to the finish line. So she's implying that she believes that Daniel Dubois is going to pull out of the fight. She don't believe that Daniel Dubois has the heart to face Joyce. Me personally, I believe it's the latter. And I think that Daniel Dubois is going to knock out Joyce. I'm not a huge fan of Joyce's style. Joyce has this different type of athletic ability. He does these flips and these cartwheels and all these acrobatic things. But then when he's in the ring, he appears to be very, very slow, right? Almost mummified slow, right? He seems to be fighting in quicksand. Daniel Dubois is not the quickest heavyweight in the world, but he's much quicker than Joyce. And he has more power than Joyce. So I believe that Daniel Dubois is going to knock out Joyce. I believe that Daniel Dubois has been looking for this fight for quite some time, and Joyce had anybody that wasn't interested in the fight was Joyce, right? Also, Joyce's trainer or somebody was talking, manager or somebody was talking as well. Daniel Dubois was talking by himself, so it was 3 against 1, right? And Daniel Dubois has been trying to make this fight for quite some time, and Joyce was the one saying that, Daniel Dubois is young, he has time, and we're on the fast track in my career, and he hasn't done anything, right? So we know that Joyce is in his 30s already, and he's trying to fast track his career. Daniel Dubois is a young guy. They're actually 10 years apart. So, but I believe that Daniel Dubois has been looking for this fight, and Joyce was the one that have been avoiding this fight. So I can't wait to see how this fight plays out. It just lets me know that Joyce is annoyed with all the chatter, and Joyce's team and family is annoyed with all the chatter about himself and Daniel Dubois because just simply the way they responded to Daniel Dubois, right? That's out of the norm for your mom to to start to throw shade towards a fighter at the press conference. And she was allowed to talk as if she was a media member, right? So, and Daniel Dubois was kind of caught off guard. It was an odd, uncomfortable moment. You could tell he didn't want to respond. He tried to respond respectfully because it was Joyce's mom. You understand? And she wasn't disrespectful, but it was in her deliverance. But what she was saying, obviously, she was letting him know that he's going to lose and he has no heart. But she didn't say it she didn't deliver it in a disrespectful manner. But let's see how this plays out, right? I believe Daniel Dubois is going to knock Joyce out within 3 rounds, and I can't wait to see this fight. April 11th. The year 2020 for the sport of boxing is starting off with a bang. We got Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury coming up in just a few short weeks. And we got Daniel Dubois, Joyce. We're going to have Teofimo Lopez, Vasyl Lomachenko. Got a lot of big fights on the horizon, and I can't wait. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed? Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon, and get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shouts out to the entire LDBC. Shouts out to New Media. Shouts out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.